Justin Bieber is rebranding in front of the entire world, and his Coachella set just confirmed it. He opened his MacBook, pulled up YouTube, and started doom scrolling his own career in front of 100,000 people. Half the internet called it the worst performance they've ever seen, and I think they might have missed the point. See, we knew him as the entertainer, the pop star. And then last year, he dropped an album that sounds like it was recorded in his bedroom, no rollout, no promo. Of course, only artists of this magnitude can afford that move. But this is a loud statement. He doesn't want to play that game anymore. Not that way. His Grammy performance earlier this year was his first big live moment since Rock in Rio in September 22, 3 years after canceling the rest of his world tour. On the surface, it was simple, like just him in his socks and boxer, a guitar, a loop pedal, and his talent, of course. And that's why it was clever. It was stripped down literally and figuratively. It repositioned him as the musician, the producer, the vocalist, the artist. Believe it or not, I've been to every tour since the beginning. The first time was just to make my little sister happy. And every time after this, my own choice. Because when he sat behind the drums, I saw the passion, the spark. But the last time I saw him live, a moment stayed with me, and he was trying to speak to the audience but couldn't. The never-ending screaming wouldn't let him. And I don't know why, but it turned my stomach a little. I felt the ache. The same one I felt whenever he had to sing Baby in a key that he can't even hit anymore. This wasn't a performer having fun, but someone trapped by their own legacy, someone wanting to be heard and not just be famous. So at Coachella, instead of giving those old hits the usual treatment with a big production and dancers, he opened his laptop and watched them with us, like an old friend showing you childhood pictures. Another interesting point, YouTube, the platform where everything started for him, was live streaming him while he was browsing their website. Very meta, very full circle. I guess some might think he's trying to bury the past, but I think he's just done letting it define his present. So he acknowledged it in an intimate way for the fans and then moved on. And what he's showing us, without a single press release, is that a rebrand is just a series of aligned choices made quietly over and over again until they become undeniable.